Hello everyone, this is Cass Millions from Maryland. I'm making this video today because I want to talk about the importance of being in the room with like-minded people. The importance of going to events. If you're in network marketing and your company has an event, whether you won the trip for free or not, you want to do everything in your power to attend that event. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the way my old thinking was. Every time you start making some money, then here comes an event or here comes something else that they want you to spend money on. You're spending the money as fast as you make it. Well, I'm not going to no more events. That's what I said. I'm not going to no more events until I'm making a substantial amount of money where I can take a trip and it does not affect me at all financially. I don't miss the money. Well, I have now learned that that was the wrong way to think. That is what was stopping me from making more money, because you hear it all the time. If you want to be successful, surround yourself with successful people. Surround yourself with like-minded people. People that want to see you succeed and help you succeed and share their stories and wisdom with you to help you grow because they've already been where you are. See, sometimes we tend to look at highly successful people and think that they've always been that way, or something it's so special about them that it just pops and happens like that for them. But the truth of the matter is, they are ordinary people just like us. Some of them had stories of where they came from, and they were in much worse situations than a lot of us are in. But they came through. They pushed and worked through it. They stayed committed. They did what they needed to do, no matter what it took to make things happen, because they had a burning desire to grow, to learn, and to prosper. And thinking that you can change your circle of influence by staying at home and just doing it on social media is not the answer. Yes, we do a lot more on social media now. Um, than getting together live. We used to have hotel meetings and stuff where we would get together all the time. We don't do a whole lot of that anymore, but we do still have events, and these events are important because the people that you want to surround yourself with are there. The CEO is there. The president of the company is there. All the corporate team is there. All the top leaders and high top earners are there. And they're more than happy to greet you and meet you and talk with you and answer your questions and share with you how they built their business to where it is today, where they came from, what they did, and how it got them to where they are. And some of these conversations, and that's another thing I used to tell myself, well, whatever they hear, they're going to bring, my leaders are going to bring the information back to us anyway. So why do I have to spend all this money to go and get it firsthand? I'll just wait till they come back. They'll share with us. We'll get everything we need to know. And again, wrong thinking, because a lot of those conversations that are had in person with these leaders will not be shared. You can't bring it back. You can't remember all the conversations that you're having if you're really going out there to meet people and greet and interact with them. You're not going to remember every conversation you had. And some of those people don't even want you to record them. So we just had an event. My company just had an event. It was the third anniversary of IX Global. It was out of the country in the Dominican Republic, Punta Cana. My leaders went, my sponsor went, some other leaders in our team went. And I'm just so grateful to have the leaders that I have because I did not go. I did not win the trip and I did not go. Um, I did feel a urge, some desire to go, but I did not have, the means to go at the time. But I'm just so grateful to have the leaders that I have in my circle because I have leaders that don't just tell you what needs to be done, but they play show and tell. Yeah, show and tell. So two of them are still there. And the event was over a week ago. I think they've been there for about 8, 9 days. They've extended their stay 3 times because they're having such a great time. And they're still working. Remember, this type of business you can do from wherever you are, on the beach, anywhere, anywhere. And they're still working, they're having fun, they're experiencing another country. Some of the corporate teams and leaders and stuff have gone already, but they are still there meeting people in Punta Cana, gaining connections with people there. And what else is this going to do for them? Well, we're a global company. So this is going to help them meet people in another country, build a team in another country. You know, I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I want to build my business internationally. I want people from other countries and all over the world. And I've been, you know, connecting with some people through social media, but it's not going as fast and as well as I had hoped it would. I have not given up, of course, but now I see because one of those leaders by the name of Jeff, he broke it down the other day on a live that they did. And he said the importance of being in the room whenever there's an event and your corporate team and top earners are going to be there. This is why it is important to be there. He interviewed one of them, call it an interview, but really he was just having a conversation with them because that's what you do. You want to have conversation with them. You want to get to know them, pick their brain because they're loaded with knowledge and how to gain the success. They already have the success that you want. So who better to tell you what it takes to get there, right? And they're having conversations with them. And this guy just shared so many great nuggets, so much wisdom and knowledge. But when Jeff asked if he'd mind him recording, he said, well, I'm really camera shy. So Jeff couldn't record the conversation. That wasn't shared with us. But that's a conversation that you could have had if you were there, Cass. Talking to myself. So you want to get, you know, you want to surround yourself with like minded people. You want to surround yourself with people that are already where you want to go, where you want to be, and that can help you, that can tell you how to do it. Another reason he gave is because when you meet these people face to face, they see you and they see that you made the effort and did whatever it took to get there. They're going to remember you. They're having a conversation with you. You're asking questions that need to be asked, and they're happy to answer them. But it is also, while you're getting to know them, they're also getting to know you. Now they know who you are. We're global. Remember, it's thousands and thousands of people in this company. What is going to make them remember me? But if they meet me and have conversations with me and I ask questions and they see my hunger and my desire to grow this business, oh yes, they're going to remember me. And when they see you on a Zoom or in the chats or sending in support tickets or whatever. They see your name. They, oh yeah, I remember her. I met her at the event. So there's a lot of advantages to being in the room. And this isn't the first time I heard Jeff talk about it. A couple of years ago, he's been talking about that for a long time. He's always been one to go to lots of events. He has more than one business. And he is always talking about how important it is to be in the room. Whenever there's an event with your company, if you're trying to grow and have success in that company, you want to be in that room. You want to be meeting and greeting and mingling and asking questions and gaining the knowledge that you need to go forward in that business. So I'm glad he did that live the other day. I'm glad he shared that and broke it down the way he did the other day because it really made me feel, some kind of way. And it helped me. Jeff, if you're watching this video, I want you to know that you really helped me. You and Bloomy both, I mean, y'all always sharing value. You're always sharing what you're doing and why you're doing it. And so you're not just telling us what to do, but like I said, you're playing show and tell. You're doing. And I always said Bloomy Boy is a do it first leader because she doesn't tell her team to do anything that she isn't already doing herself or has already done. She knows what she's talking about. She knows what it takes. I have so many people that I am connected to, and they do know my name. I'm active in the chats on the Zooms, and I ask questions, and so some of them do know my name. And Cast Millions, come on, is kind of catchy anyway, but I do have a few connections that know my name, and but we have never met face to face. There's power in that. We have never met face to face. There is one leader I've been following for about minimum 6, but I think it's probably about 7 years, maybe more. And I've been in business with them before now. He was actually my sponsor then. And all these years, we've never met face to face. And I can't wait to meet him, to be in his presence, to absorb his energy, and all of them, all the leaders. I can't wait to meet the CEO of this company, of IX Global. I am looking forward to that. And I have a new mindset now about events. And I am working harder so that I can be able to be in the room when these people of influence are in the room, making themselves available for us. Listen, they don't come to these events just to be coming. They come for a reason. They want to meet us. They want to see who's out there in the field. They want to know who the leaders are. They want to know who's serious about building this business because they want to help you. They want to help you. You can't help someone that doesn't want help. And believe me, everybody that signs up in the business doesn't really want to work it, doesn't really want the help, aren't really hungry, like Les Brown says. They're not really committed. They just signed up. And there's lots of people that do just that. So, yes, they want to know who's serious, who's hungry, who is really working towards becoming the better version of themselves and living their life to their fullest potential, living their purpose. And so when they say you got to change your circle of influence, this is how you do it, by being in the room with a different circle of influence. You got to be in the room with these people. You got to go to events. You got to go where they are. They're not coming and knocking on my door. I got to go where they are. I don't have anything that they need or want. They have what I need and want. I got to go where they are. So that's why I wanted to make this video today, to encourage everyone. Maybe you had the same mindset I had, or maybe you just haven't been taking your business serious enough. Whatever the case may be, I hope that you get some encouragement and value from this video. And I want to thank my leaders again for always playing show and tell, always pouring into me and the rest of the team, and helping us to understand the importance of being at the events, the importance of being in the room, the importance of not only getting to know your circle of influence, but making yourself known to them. Have a very blessed, wonderful Sunday on purpose, and I hope that you are serious about living in your purpose, because abundant prosperity is your birthright. It is our birthright. That's what God wants for us. So our CEO came up with a motto, whatever it takes. And that's what we have to do, whatever it takes to get what we want. If you really want it bad enough, you're willing to learn, to grow, and to do whatever it takes to get what it is you want. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and share, leave a comment. If you want to know more about this business I'm speaking of, if you want to have a conversation with me, then feel free to give me a call, 443-953-0009, and my number will be in the description of this video, because I will be putting it on YouTube as well. And hopefully, if you are watching on YouTube, if you're not subscribed already to my channel, please do so. And you could even hit that bell and you'll be notified whenever I post a new video, because I have lots of them on there now, and I will be posting many, many more videos, sharing value and sharing good news, because that is what I do. Sharing is caring, and I care about everybody. I want everybody to have the success that they want. I want everybody to have the prosperity that God wants them to have, and we can have it. We just gotta want it. So, all right. Thanks again for watching, and like I said, have a great day on purpose. Bye-bye.